What's up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ballcards back with another video. This is going to be the second Facebook group Fantasy League live draft stream. The first one was really fun. Went a lot quicker than I expected it. So we'll see how this one goes. See if I can pull up and show you guys the league. Go over here to the draft grades. Here's how I said everybody panned out. Pretty good split here. You got 5 teams with a C, and then Andy got an A minus, and then 4 of us got B's. So this league should be pretty competitive. So let's see how number 2 goes. I am picking second, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't like picking second. I don't like picking at the top. I don't know. I don't like all the choices, I guess. I like seeing what other people do. If the big names are off the board, then, it doesn't make it as tough of a decision. It's like, right now, I pretty much know one of 3 guys probably are going to go number 1, and then I have to pick from the rest, and I really don't know who I want. So, I learned something in the first one. I sucked with my running backs. The rest of my team's pretty good. I'm not a big fantasy running back guy. So we'll see if that bites me in the butt or if it works out okay. But anyway, hopefully this one has fun. We got 7 minutes left till the draft. I've been getting on early. Football is fun, card. Even if like I said, I haven't been in one in like 4 years, 3-4 years, and I find it helps me keep up with the league a lot more. It makes it more fun to watch. Thursday nights, Sundays, Monday nights, you got something to look forward to, keeping a track on your guys and everything. But it's definitely a lot of strategy goes into it. Jay Michelin popped on to talk some smack. Because even though there's 3 different leagues, remember guys, there's an overall league champion that will be determined by overall record, and then as a tiebreaker for that, it'll be whoever scored the most points for the season. So we have an individual competition and then an overall competition across all 3 leagues. So this should be really fun. Keep it interesting. Competition. So, yes, sir, card. Each league will have a champ, and then there will be an overall champ across all 3 leagues. Jay Michelin actually compared it to like doing the soccer thing where they have multiple leagues and then they all play for a big champion. And I was like, well, heck, why don't we do that? We'll have 3 leagues. You'll have a league champ, and then we'll have an overall. That's why the $25, 20 of it goes to the league prize pool, and then $5 of it goes to the overall prize pool. I'm going to put in 35 for each of my teams. So the overall prize pool will have 30 teams, so 5 plus, that'd be 150, and then I'm adding 10 each for mine, so it'd be a total of 180 for the overall prize pool. Mr. Jordan posted a question between 45 and 50 minutes. Yeah, the first draft took less than 50 minutes. It was right around 47 minutes or something like that. It went by really quick. Most everybody was in the draft and picking pretty quickly. Um, I had to like stay on my toes because it seemed like every time I turned around it was my pick. That's another reason I hate picking at the top or dead last, because you have to wait between your picks and you see all the names flying off the board. Um, so yeah, I said it in the last one. I never count on my draft to win the league. Um, Really, the fun starts when you get into digging in waivers and stuff like that, because it's very rare, if ever, that the team you draft is the team you keep throughout this season. So you could have a great team on paper after this draft, but after week one, you could have three guys that get hurt, and then you have to like basically redo your team, you know. So it really gets interesting. Here's the stupid ads, but yeah, it never worry if you have a bad draft, because you can always find that there's going to be a nugget in the waiver wire that somebody's going to get that's going to be potentially the best player on their team. It happens every year. You know, it's kind of like sports cards in a way, because these points here are all speculation. It's projections. You know, McCaffrey, that projected him to have 322 fantasy points. He could end up with, you know, 50. So, but anyway, I had not played a Madden game and probably was it 17 or 18 was the last one. I can't remember the last one I played. Honestly, the PS4 I have, it got a little damaged, and so it does not accept discs, and I don't like downloading games. So for one, the hard drives on them, as y'all know, are not that large. So I haven't really played, not to mention the fact I don't have a whole lot of time to play anything. But I got Mark coming in trying to talk some smack. I'm just gonna say I posted it in the group. I really appreciate all you guys, you know, jumping in, joining this. Yes, sir, it is card. Mr. Ocho. Right there. I got another one in the closet that he signed for me. This is the one I always wore. But I actually have two of these. One he signed and then one that I wear. So had to represent him. I almost wore my Ray Rice, but I thought that might offend people. But you know, man, Chad and T.O. both could probably still play. T.O.'s that dude's a beast too, and I think he's like what 40 or something like that. 42. I don't remember exactly how old he is, but yeah, them two got, and believe it or not, them two train together a lot. There's a guy in Florida that's actually, Chad called him his brother. He's a personal trainer, and he's actually trained a lot. He trains Antonio Brown, which he went cuckoo. But all right, let me see where are we at. So McCaffrey is off the board. Oh snap! Oh snap! Man, this kills me, but I gotta do it. I would have loved to have had Lamar, but the Ravens receiving core just is not that good. All right, y'all witnessed it. I took Mahomes over Lamar. Ugh. We'll see how that works out for me. I probably should have took Lamar, but oh well. Phew, that was tough. That was tough. I honestly would prefer Lamar, but I don't like our wide receivers. Outside of Hollywood, Man, I had to. And this is the part I hate, because now all of these running backs and wide receivers are gone. Ugh. I mean, what do you do in that situation? What do you do? That hurt. Oh well, let's see how it works out, guys. I have Russell Wilson in the first league. So, shoo. I even told y'all. I even told y'all when I did my top 5 football cards. You know, I respect Patrick Mahomes' game, and man, if people keep picking the way they do, can Lamar make it back around to me? I'll just have them both. How about that? Too bad you can't run two quarterbacks, but that would be awesome. Anyway, man, that was a tough one, but nobody's taking quarterback. I was the only fool to take a quarterback. Holy smokes. Okay. This is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Wow. All right. Well, you guys are seeing it live. Maybe I don't know something. I'm surprised at this. I know he's not going to make it back to me, but man. Got Mark. Man, you'll see. You'll see. I draft differently than most. I don't do like a normal, I guess you would say, historic draft or conventional draft system. I draft outside the box, and it normally works for me. But these guys are taking all the wide receivers. It's crazy right now. Yeah, waivers are huge in fantasy football, man. Huge, huge, huge. There he goes. I cannot believe he sat there that long. Holy cow. That's crazy. Alright, so let's see, Drake, Kittle. Go with Chris Godwin. Mahomes and Godwin. It's a good start. If Tom Brady still has an arm, I don't know if he can. It'll be interesting to see how Brady does, but that's crazy. Lamar was 2 picks away from getting back to me, and I could have had Mahomes and Lamar. Whew. That would have been crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's see, Kittle. I'll take Josh Jacobs. How about that? See how that goes. Hopefully he can stay healthy. Man, if I'm gonna tell y'all, you threw me for a loop with letting Lamar go that far, cause that totally means I could have took somebody else at number 2, and potentially have had Mahomes or Lamar back at my second pick. That's crazy, man. It just goes to show you never know. You really never know how it's going to work out. Yeah, T-Shaw, that was funny you posted about half your teams want to buy or something week 8. That's one thing I definitely try to keep an eye on is bye weeks, with specific positions. Like, obviously if you're going to run 3 wide receivers, you want to make sure you could have 2 guys with the same bye, but if you do that, you want to make sure your bench is stacked as well. That way, and look at matchups for the bye week that your guy's going to be off, your big guy. You're going to want to make sure, your bench guy might have an easy matchup. And when it gets time to that, like, example, Chris Godwin, his bye is week 13. In the first 6 weeks of the season, I might see somebody that has potential for week 13 to plug in there. So it all, you have to look at different factors in that. And it's all a crapshoot. I mean, like I said, you could draft this whole team and a couple weeks in have a completely different team because of injuries and everything. So, but it's definitely fun. Somebody just had or bought a Dominic Smith that I had on my watch list. I'm wondering if he hit a home run. Man, so I need another running back, wide receiver. Ah. Nice. I'm trying to do my research here so y'all can't see. Y'all can't see what I'm looking at. This is the downside. I want to have fun, but I gotta make sure nobody's snooping. Clippers and Mavs. Is Luka going home, guys? Is Luka going home? He needs to rest that ankle up, so probably best thing. Yeah, I think he needs to go home and put the ankle up. Brady went in round 4. I think he was like a late round pick in the last one. I have Wilson in the first league card. I don't know. I'm hoping I could count on him. I picked late in that draft, so I had to jump on a team or jump on a quarterback I felt, as obviously if they stay healthy, is going to be one of the top ones. But you just never know. All right. Now I got to sit and wait. It looks like I'm going to have a rough time in week 10. So we're going to have to stack the bench with guys that are not week 10. But that's all right. Man, now it's getting to the middle rounds. People are concentrating more. This is when it gets fun. I'm gonna look and see what's going on at baseball. See what let's see here. Man, Trey Turner has been on fire. He had 5 hits yesterday and he's got 3 today. That dude's been on fire. Le'Veon Bell is ranked low because he's probably going to be in more of a 50-50 or 60-40 split with Frank Gore. So, I guess they're looking at it as it's going to be a running back by committee type deal. I actually had to pick him up in the first league because, yeah, I waited too long on running backs. Really, Amari? I have his Bowman Chrome Auto, his Mojo down here. I've held on to that. Let's see. Somewhere down here, I believe. I don't think it's his first Bowman. I can't remember if he has one that actually says first Bowman on it or not, but I had one. Yeah, right here. There's this Bowman Chrome Mojo Auto that I've had sitting down there for like 3 or 4 years. Joe Adell had his first 2 Major League home runs last night. Got marked. They said Gore and Bell are going to split because they used Bell too much at the beginning of the season and he got wore out at the end of the year. So they worked him hard. So they said that it's going to be a 50-50 or 60-40 kind of split to keep Le'Veon Bell fresh. Man, I'm going to be in some trouble. Oh, let's see here. Huh. I need to take that off. That way y'all don't think I'm like sitting there, oh yeah, look. I'm not, I just move my mouse and leave it. I'm not actually targeting any of those guys. Man. This is where it gets tough. All right. Let's see. Go there. You need a tight end. I'm getting hurt on these bye weeks. Oh, it's my draft. Holy crap. Shoot. Well, that was a wasted pick because I didn't know it was my turn. Damn it. Look at this. I screwed up because all of my players have 3 different bye weeks. So now I've got to really strategize. Dang it. I don't even know who this guy is. Jared Cook. Oh, he didn't do too bad. 700 yards and 9 touchdowns. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, I gotta fill my bench up now, guys. Yeah, the Mets have been actually literally like pounding the Yankees lately. It's kind of crazy. Nice pick, Leo. I actually was looking at Keenan Allen, and then that's when I didn't realize it was my turn, so I had to rush click on a tight end. But I actually, Keenan Allen's a good pick. Sadly, he had bye week 10. But good pick, Leo. Doing my research. He took Hollywood. That dude is... Oh, Mr. Jordan took my kicker. Darn it. Man, I gotta fix this buy crap. It's bothering me. Oh, what am I gonna do? Let's see. 13, 10, 13. So I need 1, 2. What's his bye week? That would work. Alright, I can go with that. Alright, that fixes one problem. A 10 and a 6. That makes sense. Uh, do, 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 do. Alright. Now that the roster's full, can focus on the other stuff. This one's been pretty interesting. You guys had a different strategy in the beginning than I expected. Yeah, CS, it's fun, man. The first draft was pretty good too. Like I said, it was pretty balanced out. Um, so this is fun, seeing how everybody drafts, who they pick. My team's kind of boring. I just realized my whole starting lineup is basically one, two. It's basically three teams. I won't have a whole lot to keep up with. Have to keep an eye on three teams. Yeah, Jared, that sucks, man. It's like every time you have somebody that you don't expect somebody to pick, and you can like snag them late, that's the same person somebody takes. Gut mark. That depends if you think odd outside of the box like I do. Um, because I have no rhyme or reason really. I basically these projected things don't mean a whole lot to me. I try to look at guys, um, just situational things, and then I also just like I said in the beginning, I keep in mind that I'm going to end up having to play the waiver wire. So this is kind of like a rough draft. You know, probably in the third, fourth weekend, this team might be pretty different. So Mr. Jordan took Debo. I had him in the first round. He must have watched the video. I had Debo in the first league just because, well, his name's Debo. How do you not have him? Yeah, Lamar will probably go before it gets down to that spot, unfortunately. Alright, so I want this guy. Let's see. Where is he at? They tied it up. They were down 5. That is crazy. Huh. I will be right back, guys. I gotta use the bathroom real quick, but I got plenty of time, so I'll be right back. Alrighty. Need to look at my team and see. Alright. Running backs. By the way, guys, we have a plan set up for a trophy too for the overall winner and everything. I think y'all are gonna like it. It's gonna be pretty epic. So I just throwing that out there. This was a last minute. It was a thought this evening, and somebody mentioned to me about a trophy type thing, and we were talking and came up with an idea, and so it's gonna be pretty sweet. Let's see, receiving. Jared, the trophy's gonna be pretty epic. Um, y'all will like it. Um, it's gonna be it'll be a while before we have it and everything, but just trust me, you're gonna like it. It'll be pretty cool. I'll keep it here on the desk, so it's in all the videos. Since I'll be holding it, that way y'all can look at it and plan better for next year. So I'll keep it right here on screen for you guys. So when you get on and watch the videos and everything, it'll be there. You can see, what you could have. So it'll be pretty cool. Preparation for next year. It's okay. It's okay. It's hard to win back-to-back championships, so I'm not gonna talk that far in advance, but for at least the next year, y'all will be able to enjoy it in the videos. So, just something to give back to you guys. Something a little different on screen. T-Shaw, I don't know if I can find any little ones that have that are ceramic. I'll see if I can find you a ceramic trophy. I mean, if you want one for the toilet bowl, I can see if I can work something out, like maybe a little plastic toilet or something like that, toilet bowl champion or something. I'll see what I can do for you, buddy. I shouldn't be talking that because, like you said, I think our teams are pretty similar because we were in pretty similar draft positions, and it just goes to show when you do this, you kind of get stuck in the same patterns. All right, let's see. What do I got? We got 4 picks left. 4 picks left. I don't even have a backup quarterback. What the hell am I doing? Wow. Ten. Alright, I'll take him again. It's probably a bad idea. 27 touchdowns. I'll try him. Let me look for a running back. Did I get one already? Oh yeah, I got a running back. Alright. Okay. This kid was a beast in college. Let's see what he can do. Go with Jerry Jeudy. We'll see how he does. I know he was a beast in college, so. And that helps me sew up my bye week issues. It's looking pretty good now. Yeah, and I love wide receivers, Jared. I know Jerry Judy was a beast, in college. Hopefully, everybody says Drew Lock and is supposed to be good. I don't know if he is or isn't, but let's see what he can do, man. Um, I'll try him out as a flyer on the bench. The guy I can't stand that I have is him. I have him in both leagues now. And golf is either hit or miss. He's either really great or he's really bad. Kind of sucks, but we'll see how it goes. I thought about him, Tannehill, but after the playoffs and Tannehill having what games that he won in the playoffs under 100 yards passing, I was like, you really can't count on him to do big things. So last two rounds coming up. Who will pick up the surprise players in the draft? Yeah, he did face the best defenses, but still, I mean, who did they play in the? I can't remember who it was now in the wild card. I can't remember who it was. But really, I mean, come on, is Tannehill going to throw the ball a lot when you got Derrick Henry in the backfield? I mean, I just don't see it. Derrick Henry is a beast, so I would I would feed him that ball as much as possible. I still don't think he's great. He'll put up decent numbers, but that team is focused around feeding Henry the rock, man. They got an old school style of offense, just pound the ball, and it worked because Derrick Henry is a beast. Mr. Jordan, man. All right, you know how there's that one guy that always takes the players you want? Mr. Jordan has done that 4 times that I can remember now in this draft alone. So, damn it, man. All right. Let's see what I can do now, because that really... Take Sony Michelle. Six, 11. All right, that works. All right, and my last pick will be Mr. John Brown because I liked him when he was on the Ravens. So, let's see who ends it off. Thank you, Card. Thanks for joining in, man. Good luck. Let's have some fun. This should be real fun this year. You got a bunch of people competing not only in individual leagues but in overall leagues. Smack talk. Everybody's cool in the Facebook group. This should be real fun. We all love sports. We all love sports cards. Now we get to share fantasy football as well. So this is going to be really awesome. I got to go and look at my draft grade because I'm pretty sure I might have failed this one. Probably with my first pick I took because I really probably should have took Lamar. But I told y'all right in the beginning I hate drafting at the top of the list. I never like it. But Card, what you'll do is I'm gonna take it off of here real quick. You'll go into the league and then you go to draft and then you go not draft results. Oh, I can't show you because this league isn't over yet. Right here. Right here, if you go to draft, it'll say draft grades. You click on that, and then it'll show you your draft grades. I can't show you in this league right now because it's not there until the draft is over. So, got Mark. You'll have you got 2.5 hours to research and prepare. You better be on your A game, brother. It's been crazy. There's been a lot of unexpected picks in these drafts, so who is Mr. Jordan going to take? He's the one that has been snagging the guys I want this whole draft. Who is he taking? He took Stafford. Not bad. A backup quarterback is your last pick. You cannot complain. And Christian gets to select Mr. Irrelevant. All right. So that is it, guys. Let's see if it'll show me now. I don't know if that has to finish. Oh, right. No, that's the wrong one. Refresh this. Yeah, I think it has to update and analyze everything. Well, don't even have my players in here yet. What are you doing, Yahoo? I guess it's got to finish that countdown, that 10-minute thing and all that, and then it'll upload everything. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining in. Thank you for watching, those who got on to watch. I will be back on at about 6:45, 6:50 to prepare for league number 3. So if you want to kick back and watch the third one, please come back and join us. It's been really fun. Thank everyone that joined in. Can't wait to see these matchups and just how this all plays out. It should be really, really fun. So anyway, guys, have a good evening. Again, I'll be back in a couple hours. But until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes.